welcome to iHASCO.
You know, our training courses are always aimed at helping people, keeping them safe, whether that's mentally and or physically. But I think, so sometimes our subject matters are quite dour and depressing.
Very serious.
And very, very serious, but they're obviously really important.
If your audience is asleep,
Well, it's
they're
no
not going
good.
to learn anything.
No, of course. I think we do get a good balance of that. We have lots of fun in here, which is partly why you and I are discussing this today, because we've got some stuff to show that shows what happens behind the scenes and why we enjoy what we do and why we make the best programmes ever. Because at the end of the day, I think our enjoyment of it shines through in the quality. I honestly do believe that we only get the standard we get from a finished product because of the amount of different voices and opinions that go into it.
So conflict isn't necessarily a bad thing.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing. What I do enjoy about the courses we make is that we end up with a very finished, polished product, but there is so much that goes on first. When I'm going through like research and writing stage, I kind of feel like I'm the pupil before I become the teacher. I have to learn the subject, I have to understand it properly, and you learn all kinds of cool stuff. So all of that was new to me as well, with the body language, tone of voice, and how, not only how that makes you feel when you're communicating with someone, but how, even if you don't realise it, how that person is actually responding to you.
The choice of words or the intonation, yes, if you're going to shout at somebody, they're going to get upset. But the notion of folding your arms or accidentally not making enough eye contact, having completely sabotaging a conversation or a discussion was new to me. So I enjoyed trying to bring that to light.
Conflict can have seriously damaging, you know, consequences. Even on a working relationship like ours, you know, if we spoke in the wrong way to each other, if we disagreed but didn't handle it properly, it could end in tears.
With this course specifically, we need to show real people in a real work location.
Yeah.
And that meant working upstairs, working with the people here at iHASCO, which is always a recipe for bloopers and for bits you can't use. So I'm sure, even with the really silly stuff chopped out, you still get a sense of that. You get a sense of enthusiasm.
Yeah.
I think a turning point in the creation of the course was when we sort of, after talking around it, and everyone kind of, it makes me feel like that, and was when someone pointed out, and no one can remember who actually first said it, but the way it really makes you feel when you're in a conflict, when someone's really winding you up. If we can get the feeling, the tension, the annoyance of all these opinions, and oh, we can't do that in front of him, and oh, but she doesn't like that. They're all so entangled. How do you make a clear way through?
That sounds perfect. I think you should just say that to the camera.
I can't remember what I just said. I hope you enjoyed these extra bits. It's a view behind the scenes, and look out for more content coming soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy.